In this video, I will show you how to read a text file in PySpark. It is very easy to read a text file in PySpark. It is actually similar to reading a CSV file. It is just that we have to pass some extra parameters, and I'm going to show you what are those parameters and how to read a text file in PySpark. For that, first we will need to create a Spark session. So let's create a Spark session. From PySpark.sql import Spark session. Let's execute our code. Now I'm going to make an object Spark. In this I will save this Spark session. Let's call our Spark session class. From this I will call the method builder.get or create. So this will create the Spark session for us and save in the object Spark. I'm going to make one variable df. Now I will call this Spark object Spark. From this I will call read.option. In option, I will provide all the options such as the header, delimiter and info schema. So first I will write header in double quotes, and this is going to be true because I want to get the column names, and to get the column names we have to pass the option header, which is true. Then I will put a backslash here because I want to write a code in a new line, and to write a code in a new line you have to first put a backslash here. I'll press enter, then I'll press tab here, dot, then I will write second option, so I will call option, and the second option is going to be delimiter, delimiter, and this is going to be tab because it is a text file, so it is tab delimited. In double quotes I will write backslash t, this means it is a text file. I'll put one more slash here, press enter, then I will press a tab dot option, and then I will write the next parameter, which is info schema, and this is also going to be true because I want to get the schema. Schema is nothing but the column types. For example, we have column types such as integer, string, double, etc. Then I'll put one more backslash, press enter, press tab dot CSV. Even though we are reading a text file, we have to pass here .csv because here you will see in the delimiter we have already passed this backslash t, which is a tab delimited file. So now here we are passing .csv, and inside this we will pass our text file name. So we have my text file name is iris.txt. So these are the options we have to pass to read a text file in PySpark. So here you will notice that I am writing .csv, but inside this I am passing the text file here .txt. Let's execute our code, and this will read the text file. So it has successfully read this text file and save it in this variable df. And to look at the text file, the data frame, the text data frame here, so we will use the method show. I will type df.show, and here in the output you can see that we have this data frame here. We have columns such as sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width and species. We can also look at the schema because we have passed that option here in info schema, which is true. So I will write df.print schema. Let's execute. So we have schema here. We have schema for sepal length, which is double, sepal width double, petal length double, petal width double, and species is a string. And here you can see in the data frame that all these columns are having numeric numbers, whereas this for this column species we have string values here. That is why we got this species as string. We can also look at a particular column. For example, I just want to look at this column sepal length. So I will use the method select. I will write df.select, and inside this I will pass the column name. So I will just copy this column name from here and paste it here. I'll type .show, and here in the output you can see we got the particular column here only. And you can also limit the number of rows that you want to see. For example, if I put 5 here, so you will see only 5 rows, and here also you will get a message only showing top 5 rows. I can change it to 10 here, for let's say 10. So now you will see only 10 rows, only showing top 10 rows. So this is how you can read a text file in PySpark. You just have to pass these parameters. The parameters are option. The first one is header, true, then delimiters. So this is a tab delimited file, so I wrote here /t here. Then the next option is info schema, which is true. Then you have to pass this .csv. You have to use this method .csv, but inside this you have to pass your text file name. So my text file name is iris.txt. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.